In the United States, all I could ever think about was like, damn, bro, I gotta get my money up, bro. How am I gonna get a job? How am I gonna pay my bills, man? How am I gonna keep this woman happy so she's not all up on my back? I'm losing my girl. I'm going through depression, bro. My shorty was talking to other dudes, bro, because I was not being a man. You know, it took me to leave the United States for me to find myself as a man, bro.
I've been everywhere here in the States. I've experienced everything I wanted to experience, and so have my kids. Still, with the income I receive a month, let's just say the math ain't math.
Black Americans are fed up with America, so they say, hey, it's time to leave. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Sham, and this is Sham Goes Global, and today I will be reacting to black people relocating to other countries. Now, before we get into today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button if it's your first time to the channel, and make sure you hit that hype button. Let's go.
When you leave America, you see outside this bubble. Vietnam, why not? When I first got here, I was eating out maybe 5 times a week.
$5 for 3 foot long. Where can you get that at? Not acceptable.
So you've been here for a year and a half. Basically came out here with $5,000. How did you sustain yourself the whole time?
The cost of living is exponentially higher in America. When you're outside looking in, you feel like, oh, I need this, I need this. You get here and you don't need half of it. I love my lifestyle out here. Just walking to the beach, away from the tourist areas. I like to kind of intermingle, becoming a local myself. Coming out here, I feel more seen than being in America. A lot of the Vietnamese people haven't seen black people before. I've taken so many pictures since being out here that if I was to charge people for taking pictures, I would have been able to pay for rent a couple times. They just want to talk to you just because. For example, there's a coffee shop right down there. One of the workers there, she would greet me every day when I first moved in here. It's like, you're here. It's like, it's you. It's like, it's me. Like, you know, but she was just so excited to just talk to me. That's the case everywhere I've gone here. Everyone wants to kind of talk and have some type of conversation. It says a lot about the people. Come on with me. Vietnam cribs. So one thing that surprised me is here, they leave their shoes at the door. Like, it's super customary. That changed my way of viewing the home in general. Like, it's, you know, it's a place of cleanliness.
The ceiling is so high. Like,
right, yeah.
Most American homes don't have.
Yeah, pretty much a low ceiling. The Vietnamese in general, like, they just need the essentials to get by. Very minimal here. One couch, chair, a couple tables and a desk, and then the bed.
Let's see, so you have the kitchen here?
Yeah, simple kitchen.
So you have like a small induction stove?
Yes, rice with every meal. Simple bathroom.
Okay, the shower, washing machine too. And so did you buy all this equipment in Vietnam or did you bring it from America?
I brought it from America. The only thing I think I bought here was probably the Mac Mini, the external keyboard, and this MIDI here as well. Because we have this one and the other one. Initially we was only in one and they gave us like 2 beds and stuff. So it was pretty cool that they would just offer to give us extra beds. But this is the other one.
Ah, so this is, well, Kai's.
Yeah, this is Kai's Kai's setup.
Trying to figure out where I want to be and what I want to do in life, and I know it's not America. I know it's not America, bro. America's just not it. The next 9 months of my life have to be so transformative. I want to move out of the country in September of 2026. So we're outside the place. I just left Chase. I've got the money order for my passport and passport card, birth certificate, driver's license, all that good information. It is time for our appointment. Let's get this motherfucking passport. So it's official. I just finished with the passport appointment. I had all my ingredients. I just needed to go there and bake my cake. And the cake has been baking. The cake has been baked.
Living in the United States, all I could ever think about was like, damn, bro, I gotta get my money up, bro. How am I gonna get a job? How am I gonna pay my bills, man? How am I gonna keep this woman happy so she's not all up on my back? I'm losing my girl. I'm going through depression, bro. My shorty was talking to other dudes, bro, because I was not being a man. You know, it took me to leave the United States for me to find myself as a man, bro. I'm the best me that I've been in years, bro. You feel me? What about you? I just feel like, man, in the United States, we put ourselves last, man. We put our money first, man. What about you, man? Your life has no monetary value. You are priceless. One day you have to sit on that deathbed and question yourself. Damn, what did I do wrong? Nigga, I don't want that, bro. I don't want to regret. Regret is the thing I'm afraid of, bro. You feel me? I'm afraid of regret. No cap.
Have you been back home?
No, not in 2 years. No. We haven't been back to America in 2 years.
Damn. I'm gonna be like y'all when I get older. Like that shit, like
You thought about going home, but
it made me
traveling is just
I ain't gonna
too
say
good.
quit, but traveling, like I tell people all the time, you know, when I meet young people who are unsure what they want to do with their life, I tell them, get you a job with the airlines, right? Yeah. And then when you get the job, just travel the world, and the world is going to show you.
And how long you been working with the airlines?
7 years. I used to own a barbershop in Jersey. I just got tired of, you know, I had a lot going on. And it wasn't, you know what I mean, just like life. You know, I've been a hustler since, you know.
Yeah, we've been go-getters since after college. It was go time. We didn't want to go to work. It was just like.
We went in Birmingham, Alabama, Lawson State.
Oh, Lawson.
Yeah, for 2 years. Then we said, forget school, let's just do whatever we do.
It was his idea to move to Houston.
Oh, y'all from Alabama?
Yeah. Yeah, we left at like, how old were we, 20? 19? 20? 19. Yeah. By ourselves.
You haven't been back home since?
No.
Baby, we're moving out of the United States in 2 weeks. Do I even need to explain why? Look, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I've tried everything that I could try. Literally, it's just not the life for me. I've been everywhere here in the States. I've experienced everything I wanted to experience, and so have my kids. Still, with the income I receive a month, let's just say the math ain't math.
I'm starting to see younger and younger people waking up to the fact that America is about to fall. And I'm honestly happy for this, because maybe 30, 40 years ago, you know, with social media not being as prominent as it is now, we didn't really get to see people's experiences. So when you leave America, you broadcast it to the group. Now it becomes a thing to, damn, they out there, they got penthouses. They have these big houses for literally what I'm paying for a 1-bedroom or studio apartment, you know? And it really just changes the way you think, and it may even put a fire under some people to go out and get it. So I definitely appreciate these young brothers and sisters talking about leaving America. They see America for what it is at a young age. They didn't wait until they were in their 60s or 70s to retire, and then all of a sudden now you got all these ailments where you can't do anything, you know? I'm really just happy that a lot of these creators have started to post their experiences, whether that be, you know, the excursions that they do, the adventures that they're having, the cost of living, you know, day to day, all of that stuff, man. All of that stuff adds to the pot when it comes to giving someone the ability to start to think for themselves. Because in America, all you thinking about is Jordans if you're in the black community. All you're thinking about is thoughts or women in the black community. All you're thinking about is getting high. It's a lot of this stuff that can become a weight on the mind, you know? And I just appreciate these creators, man, because it's giving a whole new perspective on how you can live your life. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching all the way to the end. It is your man Sham. This is Sham Goes Global. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go. Make sure you hit that like button and that hype button. And until the next one, I'm gonna see y'all.